Hey everyone, welcome to Something Organized. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to get started with Notion in a desktop version. This is a beginner's guidelines for anyone who is just started using Notion. So let's get started. Notion is basically your ultimate all-in-one digital space. You can do so much in Notion, from taking notes, creating to-do lists, and digital planning to tracking your habits, managing finances, organizing projects, and even collaborating with others. Think of it as a super flexible space for organizing everything that matters. Whether you're a student, a professional, a freelancer, or just someone who loves keeping things organized, Notion can be incredibly useful for streamlining your workflow and boosting productivity. Now let's take a closer look at the Notion Workspace and Sidebar. When you first log into Notion, you'll see your workspace laid out in front of you. On the left-hand side, you'll find the Sidebar, where you can access all your pages, databases, and features like settings and members. Select My Settings and you can switch between light and dark mode to match your vibe. You can also change the user interface language in language and region. In Notion calendar view, by default Sunday is set as the starting day, but you can change it to start on a Monday by activating this feature. Next up, let's talk about pages and content blocks. Think of pages as the folders in your digital filing cabinet. They help you keep your content organized. Whether it's for projects, tasks, or notes, pages are where you put your stuff. To create a new page, just hit the New Page button or Add a Page. Give it a title, add an icon, and cover. And for extra flair, click the three dots icon on the right side. Personally, I love setting my page to full width for a spacious feel. Now let's talk content blocks. These are the building blocks of your Notion pages. To add content, you have two options. First, hover over a blank space and click the plus icon. Second, simply tap a slash on your keyboard. Notion offers a ton of content blocks to choose from, whether it's text, images, videos, or even embeds. You can even create a new page inside your page. These content blocks are super versatile, making it a breeze to customize your workspace to fit your needs. Next, let's explore one of the Notion's most powerful features, databases. Databases are like organized collections of pages. They are perfect for structuring and managing your information effectively. You can create databases for tasks, goals, projects, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Let's create a database for a personal media library using a table view. Give it a title and start listing out your library content. Since this is a page, you can add icons, covers, and content blocks to each entry. Within your database, you can add extra details known as properties. These can be text, numbers, statuses, dates, and more. Let's add a select property to categorize our media library. We can customize it by adding options for different categories. Now, here's where it gets exciting. You can switch or add different database views. Depending on your needs, you might prefer a board view, gallery view, or even a calendar view to visualize your data differently. You can hide a database title for a cleaner look, rename your views, change icons, show or hide properties, sort your data, or use filters to display only specific pages. Make your database work for you. And that's a wrap for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips on mastering Notion and boosting your productivity. Thanks for watching.